Hi guys, today we are going to be opening our boxes. We've got two trial decks. We've got the red and the blue and the purple and the green. We also have a booster box. We are not opening that one, sorry about that. That one has got a poll going on right now on my community page. I did a video, obviously once we discovered the typo on it, it was originally bought to keep. We were going to play with them, you know, we've got our decks, we've got everything else, but I've got the poll for that on my community page, so if you're watching this anytime in the near future, that's where you can find it. I'll link it in the description. You can help us decide. I think right now Keep It is winning, but you can help us decide whether we're going to crack it or keep it. Now, we did buy 2 packs of each of these 2 trial decks, one for Donk and one for me, and those actually were bought to be collectibles. That was not bought to be a collectible, that was for us. I was really, really excited about that. Not entirely happy that there's a typo on it because I have to rethink things. But again, if you're curious about that, you can go help decide whether or not we crack it or keep it. It says we are going to go by what the poll says. But let's get into this. We have, this one is going to be Donk's deck. These are the ones we're opening. This is the red and blue deck. Scissors to open that. Alright, let's see what's inside. Alright. Inside here, we have open somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Get that out of the way. We have our booster pack. These booster packs, we are definitely opening. This is all that has gotten me through waiting for that poll because it's killing me. So we will be opening that one. We've got our playmat, which is really cool. I don't know if y'all have seen one. I've seen them on other things. But it has all the flow of the game with the different phases. It has the spot for your deck and your graveyard and all the other stuff, and then your playing area. And I think that's really cool. I think we're going to be using that a lot in the beginning because, well, we don't know what we're doing. What do we have here? Oh, we've got the quick manual. I do know that you can look on the Bushy Road site and they have all of theirs too. I did look on that earlier to get an idea because we are planning on playing this. This is why we bought it. We didn't buy these for collectibles, as I said. We bought the 2 as collectibles just because we want to keep them because, oh my god, we got a card game. So yeah, this has all the stuff. It's really cool. Let's see, what else do we have? Little markers, Palsphere, resources, food. Alright. I think we're to the cards now, guys. Let's see. If I could get this free. Hold on. At least they were going to keep them from sliding off. So, let's see. It's like our first one is Grizzbolt. The Rumbling Tank. Oh, we've got a Jolt Hog, guys. Shocking, yet innocent. Now these are all... Let's see. TD. They all start with TD because they're the trial deck. These are special ones from what I understand that you're not going to get from boosters. And you do need these to actually play the game to get the souls, because there will be soul cards in here. Box Sparks, a Toasty Hug. It's an action. Got a couple of those. We've got Arsocks. Haven't seen any Luckies yet. Kinda sad, isn't it? Well, this is Donk's deck, so maybe I don't want Lucky's. He's what he's going to be playing against me. Ooh, Blasma looks sick, guys. What's this? Stone Pit. Sign 1 POW, get 3 wood. That's cool. 3 resources. Weapons workbench. Couple of those. Single shot rifle. Ooh, this one's an event. This one's like an attack, I think. Ignis. Elphadran Aqua. Gentle ripples. She's so pretty. I just love the way Elphadran and Elphadran Aqua look. Okay, it's my little Coolio. He got Coolio. I love Jolt Hog Christ. He does our coolers. Hanglet. That is some great artwork. I really, really like that. Hang You Christ. Couple of those. I still haven't seen a Lucky. Maybe I missed it. Rangrix. Nope, there's a Lucky. That one's Lucky. Lucky Suzaku Aqua. Put that one over there. Another Lucky. We've got Murmurous Chris. 2 Luckies now. I just had to shit talk it for a second. Wooden chairs. What on earth is a chair do? Oh wow. Plus 1,000 attack until the end of its turn. Primitive workbench. Putting them in a timeout chair is actually a good thing, it looks like. Single shot spear launchers. Crystal breath, another attack. That's the Malchrist. His Lamball. Rabunny, it's a little princess. Ooh, Lucky Grisbolt. Rumbling tank. Another Arsox. Oh, you got a Lucky Blazamut. Oh, wow. He's pretty cool. Stone Pit. Another station. Another event. Another Ignis Breath. Another Elphadran Aqua. These are starting to look like repeat. Oh. Oh. Got a Lucky Holographic Suzaku Aqua. That, guys. That one's real nice. Another Lucky Mammoth Christ. They were just keeping all the Luckies at the back. Sandball, Bunny. Okay, we're to the life counter and the material and ingredient counters. It's what you would use turtle tokens with. And we've got our souls. And you need these to play and attack, and it's how you do all the things. So that's it for our first one. Let's gather this back together so we can look at the next one. Let's look at these Luckies one more time. This one's amazing. That. 2 Lucky Mammoth Chris. Technically 2 Lucky Suzakus. One of them's just holographic. So, I think the only difference between the... Oh no, that's a Lucky too. I must have missed that. I was looking to see if there was a difference in their attack, but maybe we don't have a regular Blasmut like I thought. But the Luckies, I know from what I've watched, mean that you can block an attack and not take damage if you draw a Lucky on your turn. Gather these up. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and open Donk's booster pack so he can see what he gets, because I think I want to keep these separate so that we know what we each got. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm finally breaking into one of these things. I have no idea how hard I waited for that package. It hurt me waiting. Okay, well, the first thing I see is it's unfortunately not a God pack. But that's okay. We've got Dark Cannon. Ooh, got a Loop Moon. Glinting Moonlight. Iron. Got a Primitive Furnace. Big Choices Headband. Fox Parks, Light of Courage. And there's our special one in there. Oh wow. Gobfin, Ignis, Blazing Hothead. Isn't that pretty, guys? Let's see. That one's common. That one's common. That one's common. Common, not 5. That one's uncommon. And that one's uncommon. This one is the that one's special. Alright, so those are his booster cards, and we're gonna open my deck. Okay, guys, let's see. Alright, purple green. I am not gonna go through this again because we've already seen what's in it. I'm just gonna pull out the booster pack, which I'll open at the end. Because we already saw what's in there. We don't need to see that again. It's not any different than the other one. You'd think those things would just slide out, but no. Alright, let's see what we got. Got Missandei. Oh, Gamos. Another Gamos. Dopey. Dinosaur. No luckies yet. So I'm not surprised at this point. We've got Ichthydere Terra. Wow. 3 of those. Broncherry. Broncherry's so pretty, guys. Mamorist. The Lucky Mamorist. Oh, I missed Broncherry was lucky too. I've got a Lucky Broncherry and a Lucky Mamorist. We've got the Berry Plantation and the Campfire. A couple Campfires. I don't know what most of these do yet, guys. Sorry. We can just look at them, but I don't know. I know very few things about this game so far. Stone Blast, that's an event. I did watch one guy show us how to play it, but yeah. I still only have a basic grasp of the concept. We've got a Lucky Astagon. So that's my 3rd lucky. Euphrates. We have a plethora of Euphrates. Beatspunk, Cognito, couple Cognitos, Incineram, Blazehall Knocked. Oh, just look at some of this artwork. So pretty. Lucky Fellbat. That's great. Life Stealer. Yeah. It takes so much to activate though. So many souls. Hanging Trap. Couple of those. Magneto's Hat. Gives you increased attack, I think. Strike from Darkness. medical supplies. More. Got Cativa and Chickapee. I love Cativa. Oh, look at that, guys. I got a holographic Masanda. Not even a lucky. Just a plain holographic Masanda. We've got Floppy. A lucky Bronze Fairy. And a lucky Mammoth. Berry Plantation again. Ooh, lucky Astagon. The Lee's Punk, a little Treasure Bandit. Incineram. Another lucky Felbat. Strike from the Darkness. I've got my Cativa. And Chickapee again. Oh, and that's it. That's it, guys. Didn't get anything amazing. Just got my souls now. So yeah, for the good cards, looks like I got Lucky Felbat, an Astagon, a Mammoth, Brawn Cherry. This is my big nice one. It doesn't have that shattered prism thing that Donks did, but I've got the holographic. It's not even lucky though. God, it's pretty. Over there. We've got another Felbat, Astagon, and so that's 2 lucky Mammoth Crest, or Mammoth, not Crest. Alright, so those are my cards. Now, if anybody knows how to play this yet and wants to give me suggestions on how to set my deck up, I would greatly appreciate that. I guess you could tell Donk how to set his up too if you want, but you know. Alright, and this is my booster pack. These are the ones I get. Oops. Alright. Let's... once again, not a god pack. There's always that hope though, isn't there? Yeah, I got the Black Marketeer. Oh wow, that's great. Choose up to 2 pals without interrupt from your graveyard and return them to your hand. That that's nice. I like that. Wumpo Baton. Stone Pickaxe. We get a Shoddy Bed. A Ranch. Ooh, look at that, guys. I got 2 of them. 2 of the Prismatic Shinies. And this one's a lucky. I got a lucky Suzaku. And a Rushor. So cool. That's some amazing stuff, guys. So yeah, of my pretty cards, these are what I got. All the fancy ones. I don't know that any are worth anything. That's really not what I opened these for. If they did, I would just probably put them aside and keep them because, cool. I wouldn't want to ruin them. But that's what we've got, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this. If they do another print of those, we will probably get a box of those because, like I said, we got that booster set for us. We didn't get it to keep, and now I'm just really, really disappointed that we're stuck with it. Well, I'm not, but it's pretty amazing to have something so special, part of, you know, Palworld history. But it doesn't change the fact that I wanted to open those and I wanted to play with them. So, as soon as we can get our hands on another set, because I'm not going to pay scalper prices. We already paid way too much for that one. We paid like twice MSRP for that. So, as soon as we can get our hands on some other ones, we will get those and I will show them off. like I said, I have a video about it, just trying to decide. I lay out all the pros and cons of cracking it or keeping it. If you want to help decide what we do, just go, like I said, I'll have a link to the poll. If it's in the next few days that you see this, we'll have the poll up and you can help us decide what to do. But that's all I have for you all today. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.